Anyway, Yamuajo, Amuakwaba, Ede, Aba, Adom TV, so Brasso, see the Adom Cassia, someone, and then you raise some of the Bramano, the Edimuakotene, Ebene say, a year about 2 more Basabasayo, and ye would ye in Basabasa, Corso, and Fimpino near Duno, and Fimpino, and near Dunaya, on Penny John Dramani Mama share, a Pussy Penny, IGP set on your moon, or the one who did some Aqua down Mampania, Ebeko, na Yakuti, emu, enchemu. If you are na ye de nature, and women so and one wusu, say Sika. Yenya ewo ye fa nwo ye tu no man no betimi a ka yenyimu o munchemu mienu akiri ponum 2.5% na yemfa moa ntwetwe ye school for a onmo kwa fie di kan ewo ye entoaso school anase school pon mu ye no fee stress dwumadie no emu na West Africa Examination Council wa ye kefo so e de atodwa se nipa makomako edunan a bia kyerkyerefo na ebi ye school for ebi omo hwe nsohweso na bonso hwe mu krono a obebu wondin agu anim ase de no acha so twibi wa wode ahwe e de amom ye bekwa agudiem apomden dwadie na afi nsem ahodo a efiri amano ne yefem na nasei ampofo gentlementna don hwe ba ko edi anim ne mfa nsem no ensom yenhye ensem na se mfamfiri nsantwerefo kubatan ye o memu penimpa woda no Albert Jomfo ne de odi adisrede ato Ghana mampani Excellency John Dramani Mahama nim se betumi a se kokoba se ye bro nsantwere ni bia na ye nsantwere ni bia yakayaka dia womrem na omo ahwe sa tentre ne be adwuma na fe wi a mpata bi okra ye mfa man sentwerefo sansen sentwerefo akwakoye kokromuti a usa hobopo a enye ye de biarada
President of the Ghana Journalist Association and Albert Jomfo and Nadia the Secretary to Penny John Dramani Mahama and must say Adaroma Mfana no and two and some edifa and to Jeswa Hodwa Yokutia and Central for a woman emu na fensono Yanfanshi bingo Comosanebia. Everything is here no kwana simple ecoba and party as I said the ma any pay one more ayakayakadi as I say it to me a crow a whole and Albert Jomfo to just say
most or some of our colleagues have also suffered occupational hazard in the line of duty. We want to appeal to your good self for compensation for such practitioners or journalists who have suffered injuries in the line of duty in the form of assault. And we have few here, but I know that when you permit us, we may officially write to you indicating all those who have actually suffered such internal injuries or physical injuries in the discharge of their duties.
We and also need to just say ayakayaka de ne basabasa ye yen centrefo munam so ama press freedom rankings ebeto montin so no Ghana bia na yeda no say yakoda fam kora enya de say eye edema oman enafe ebibiman enso.
Excellency, the assault on journalists respectfully we entreat you to evoke your executive powers to enact a law to empower the security agencies to protect journalists.
Yei ene nsemo ansentwefo kubatan penimpa Albert Jomfo de to mampani anim no mampani agina nsemi so ahyebo se kwambia so nsentwefo a ye wayakayaka de ibrim wo mo ye wo mo de nsem wo dwumadi a wodie mu no were se atentre ne be adwuma na fe so mpata bi honmo a na ban ahwe e de amom.
Penny John Dramani Mahama and Nika said to just say, Washe, Inspector General of Police say we hear report at the far about one Basabasaya, course so a wafimpino duno and a fafimpino, and do nine about toy to my Ghana emu. I will watch Mudia, IGP Sa reporting in Ababedina. Or no sudden Yamagano Timo for Penny say.
Elections come with a lot of emotive feelings, and sometimes when people get very emotive, they can act very irrationally. And like you said, it's not only innocent bystanders and political activists who have been caught up in electoral violence. Journalists have also been caught up in electoral violence. I asked the IGP in the early days when I assumed the presidency to investigate the violence in 2020 and 2024. I wish to inform you that last week I received the investigative report on the two incidents, and they've detailed and cataloged everybody who was affected by the violence and what the circumstances were that led to the violence.
And which Omanpenny John Romani Mahama in some way so and a 2 jar.
We've handed it over to the Attorney General. So the Attorney General is going to go through. And if there's the need to hold some people culpable and bring them to book, the Attorney General will do that. But in addition, we have given him the terms of reference to look at what adequate compensation would be for people who have been the victims of violence, including those who died. Their families are still there. And then those who some have been injured and are living with injury. And so what is the adequate compensation that we can give to people like that? And so once that is done, I'm sure that if there were journalists involved, they would also be considered for compensation.
Ye friend so ye gusu awon sentrefo dwumadie mu na enei sentrefo kubata mu mpanifo akere se wiase wodwonso gu fa ko a etwahuro enu nti se de anoma kere dua ba akoso a woje bo no won mo behwe ato dwumadie no apeti o me afa na nyina mpo afi sentrefo won mo abaso dwumadie a obedie no odebeko kumasi asantima ntem na kwakodi kakrakra na wotere wa hye ma me afa na ba bia sentrefo kubata no esunsu ansopa aso bia eso
Entrefo enkabomuko enowa omaiga nemu hanum krabata ewo asantimantem dwemtrenia wo babeda no waye amane ne amamre amawosai amwagina tumo one ne mpanyifo eba behye wonjuma se mu na panyipa oda ensentre adwumaku na no abadwumfo ene adom kase ebonkomo ewoputo kasam ena wo kire dwumadi a ewo so omoye ene kwan abefa so ensentre adwuma no ebegina ne naso.
To our newly elected executive members, I extend my warmest congratulations to you for your election into the regional positions to champion the welfare, safety, and professionalism of our members, to contribute your quota and support the governing body at the region, and I mean the regional minister, his team, in ensuring and contributing to national development.
Enwechi asantimantem so for Dr. Frank Amwakohene enso edi tudwa ekwan abefa so ensentwere adwuma ebetimi aboa ma oman ne etumpon otoa ne nkasa yemu ekire se wonsase bia eye ensentwere adwuma kuo ni dia no ewa asantimantem obehwe wotimi abo.
We will need the media to partner with government in all sectors of our development so we would be able to reset this country and for that matter reset the Ashanti region. So Mr. President, I want to assure the Ashanti Regional Chapter of the GJA that you do have our 100% support. The GJA land would definitely be a priority land that should be looked at.
The Gentrenia over Beda and Semtra Edumakuna no Ewa Santimantan, Yura Kofi Edudon Fe, and Sonny Adom Cassie, Ebon Como or Putoka Samse.
Our first priority as new executives is to expand our membership base. The DJA must be a welcoming home for all practitioners, reporters, editors, broadcasters, and most essentially the emerging digital voices. We will build a more inclusive and vibrant association.
Na ewon sentrefo edwumadie mu ano ene dey atodwa se dwumadie bia na ekoso wuti ene fra mantamu efa press center eho ewo sa mantami emienu emu no ebenfo se ne fa toso mienu no obekaja som de ahwese ebewie na dwumadie wo se bedie no babedi asom ganafo.
Ghana Journalist Association ene edi wonomo voter ena fe oti press center project ne fe toso mienu ahhehye so a sanyu bedi wonomo da hhehye so de ahwese ensentrefo a wonomo ewo sa mantam mienu yi obetumi edi wonomo fantete ahodom na fe so de nyamapa agwakom se ne be ya bia ya wonomo eye adwuma no obetumi anya wonomo asomdwe.
The next Web Press Freedom Day celebration on May 3rd, 2026, as envisioned by our regional minister himself, a proud member of the association who has pledged to lead the fundraising campaign to ensure early completion of this project.
From Mantemusua for James Gruno BP Medina say and so a day cement 100 bags and a fee chippings and yeah and a fee odisika soon 20,000 Ghana cedis or the council one who soon into me.
So I'm talking about spirit, identity, and legacy. And we we must all support this project to completion. So I'm here to throw my support for the project.
Eho ena kanetitene di magije ewo mantami emu Emmanuel Agbahode enka say modern nsem we say so etuja.
I am deeply involved and I pledge my full participation. If I should pledge, it may overseed even what the RM has pledged. So I am always ready. Behind the scene, I will go back. People are going back, so I have to join them. I will go back, get fully prepared. When we return, my only appeal to members of the association, let me just borrow from what the RM have just said, that we must show the commitment. So as a member of the GJ and as the media pass chairman, I will go back and also disclose my pledge.
Yebejina we so na yetwe ho abaye de aka no beto awoso. Yamo akwaba yentoa ensem ne so soafo a wona hwe o men omasua nsem so hare na drusu na edin susue bi atopo no so se ne aban so a wo so school fo a ekọ school pon asene ewo afie dikan wo mu school kromu ye no fee stress dwumadie no nke betimi a koma efa ho a obade de adom ya yetu ne musika no yenyi ho mu nchemu mienu pe echiriponum na yemfa mosade no eho bra.
Student Loan Trust Fund and the securities engagement so at the no fees stress policy one of the buyer and who at the share and Emma would be a atosini a war. When you made Muna and fear would redeem no more to me as a mukina, na way and also for the share the some so how I do to be page Medina so to just say.
I'm still in discussion with higher authority, and my own notion and thinking is that Ghana should dedicate 2.5% of our oil revenue into supporting human capital. And that 2.5% of oil revenue should be dedicated to scholarships and bursaries. And the bursaries should deal with no fee stress. In fact, I've conveyed same to the president that of all his social initiatives, the one I launched with you and with him that I got good sleep was the no fees stress.
Was Medina Sina Pennypa one of the Students Loan Trust Fund and Dr. Shiraj, Eddie Tuja Echre, as you have one more to me with you on Sikama one more, and I fear what one so a car and Chibiodo and Sika, Ebabema one more.
There are about a number of students who have validation issues, about 23,000 by my last count. And this validation issues span name mismatches, program mismatches, institutional mismatches, but we are working internally and with the institutions to try and resolve it. So the statistics that I presented earlier was to assure the Ghanaian people and tertiary students that everybody who applied for the no fee stress policy is accounted for.
Yegusua ewo ngomasuam yeso mambia mpuntu safoa ne ngomasua no man odne ngomasua di agro no ewo ntwetwede na unim se ene West Africa Examination Council WAEC a wo hye school fo nsohwe no wo kire mu a wa kire nipa makomako dunan a nsohwe a ekoso yi wo mabom kro no ebi ya checherefo bi ya school fo ebi ya wo hwe nsohwe so ne ho keka ho na manim guase de poto
ya chinkrofo miensan bi tu mieno de na omo twra mankrofo omo the to say 6 months, and the contract to Omono said not to her for 8 months. The way I dear Omo entire Adomo Akoto Efiase. I feel so ye Yachibi war Yeji, Yachibi war Abbott College, I have Bequai, a Trumakuma Presbyterian SHS, also Yachinkro for Mienu, Yeji Sefa Bonsora SHS, Yachinkro for Mienu. And I have for months to teach an EBA no craft for now, or they transfer so on also, yes, also the more Dynama a police for. And our friends so King James SATS, on also Yachi Obiwoha, na Okra, a mobile phone, or the a transfer. Our friends so Christian IPS, and no Ewokuran to me, also one more a director, proprietor, no, on any teacher back on Yachi Omwana. Omo eyenyoma ensem fata ometwa pictures ana omo wo WhatsApp platform ana omo di echiche nyoma no afen so Patrick Essel Ewan Price Senior High School also ya coaching or a former national service person also na okrani phone na order to akolano e copy every phone so ya so na omo WhatsApp platform sa school no assistant supervisor or hono so say na ono so ewo hobby nti ono so yensa so nemu a yidna koma a police for na apart from we nyina no still a bi wo ha omo atro no megu paper so a omo dia examination ho bi won so abehwe na omo kura photocopied answers
ewo ensohwe emu kronobo abefo kwantempon kwan yefa so eboapo yi ene wasifo anase wayekfo ehunu wo moto yi ose ukọ suku a Adventist Day Senior High School no wo Kumase empotem ho no a school ba ko no no ono mo eche nkoda je phones mako aduesia 964 achese enu mu nsem nyina no so odito aso
Adventist SHS or Bantama Kumase or the Yakoya Abra no Mochro elective mathematics paper no branch control Kumase who say and by 64 ekra mobile phones nti agegen na yehwa so mo de kan kodu hunter man ke bia de ombechi no bedos 164 no nti ya ese eho enye bebia ye betumi action so nti ye move omo akọ what they call a Kumase eho ena omo ebeto aso atro omo nsohwe no na ye pese ye bo obi akọkọ se akyerɛkyerɛfo headmasters ne supervisors vigilators obia assign undertaking se ombehwe na rules a ye de nsohwe na omo di so unfortunately omo ani so a repercussions obia no ye de be ema omo se GS be punish omo ye nitumi ade punish by de be kwakoma GS for na omo apanish omo nti pese da bibia se omo afreyen ama information eno ye di ekire tumi akwa chiche nkrofo nyina ye domo ase na ye pese ye samba obi akokose school ni anasa school authority bia omo yesa mo practice ye no ye behwe na ya take decisions na beya obia ebeye de efata anase asotwe bia wa o se de ma omo a ye de ama omo na the chat one say ye de still I crowd say nsohwe na behwe so ne ya de yese ne a
ewo wayekifo nsensem fa nsohwe mu kronobo ya wade atodwa se wiase de odware wachi no no anesere woto abo bi beka wa ne firuntumam ye ka ye kan nipa a wono me supervisor fo wo mo a ye yomo so mo hwe nsohwe so vigilator fo ene school mpanimfo ene di akotene ewo nsohwe mu kronobo a ene eho eto ahyase edadie no
obia okocho nsohwe no bia na wo se search no invigilators and omo supervisor say searching klani nyina nsana omo akwakocho nsohwe no na yehwa ebia na searching no e do manye ne yinti na klani to be force no ewra examination center na punishment for mobile phone infraction a cancellation of entire results well now we see akachiro bia until be anim enya de be de asi obi na se wokoya se oye ya chew there be ya kacho bia se okra mobile phone nkwan de ebetwam enti akyerɛkyerɛfo ne bepa won kyɛw se nkola ne ba yen searchom ya na se mu pie kodwonso na se moko ebibi kra na omo san ba yen searchom se na be ya omuntumi emfa phone no enwura ho na se akyerɛkyerɛfo no so na mom kwan so mfa mrade a ene omo hwɛ na because nkola ndaachen ena ye ha omonye wife for na mo ha ebetumi de subo na bo supervisor and invigilators na wo no because wo supervisor say wo hu nkrofo a omo exam so wo center ho until obi fi baby e exam na first of all center bia wo photo album center bia wo attendance sheet bia obi aba o say me de Kofi Adom akonso bia na that is not his name enti no metimi aka say akyerɛkyerɛfo na say supervisor and invigilators na anyo modwuma yie enti na nkrofo etumi ewura examination ho
afi yentoa kase ne so na yenko ensem fufuro mu na nsentem apotwe bi ababeto yaso yehwe nkrato ensem so ene multi choice Ghana wonmo na DSTV edi dwuma na se edi so mamanfo memu efa wom sikasem na mpempenso be na kwakoduru yehwe na yeni eho enkomo ekakra nti wohwe mu a eneyi ababeto dwa soafo ne hwe nkrato ensem so abamane se afeidie multi choice fo agiatum se DSTV no wonmo ebehwe na wate eboa wodwadifo etua no bosome bia no ahyase no na wonmo twene tan aposo afedie kamia se wonmo agemu anesa na yebekọ na yewura ensem mo soafo ne hwe enkrato ensem so yewura Sam George na neya wode atodwa sa afedie DSTV fo no atiase na osoafo no ekiremu se ekwan a won mo fa so hihye omo bo no wo de toto ama ahodo a multi choice edi dwuma ho nyina edi DSTV so mkrofo na yes o main dia so omo bu ye fa so esisi ye pa August bosome emu ewo 2025 na so afo no ehye se multi choice for womo esika woje wodwadifo bosome bia no nhwai so omo nchemu aduasa 30%. Enti saa wono enkrata ikita womo kra ma om dinya kwan ye adwuma o mamu ano obeje e de afiri womo nsem na ahyase no nanka eda e wose esie no eye August bosome ne da etoso enso na ewi akiri no komodie ni ade bae no ekowie se mfa nko ebobosome no ne da etoso ensia 6 September na me adoma wo kyena enanka esie na no atimi aboa ma tese nkita hodie bi ho no a atimi akoso na de ekobae ene se saa nkomo no mperimfo di ye na no se de August 7th de yetwe mu eko September 6 no na akwakwa wie se DSTV4 na multi choice Ghana for eda so gina de omo gina wo hwe sikasem dia na wo kire se wono mo nteso ma wadwadifo na afi so kra no wo mo dwumadi a wo mo edi ankasa no o kire mu a se obi beje DSTV o Nigeria na etimi ya dwuma Ghana ne se ahye so twa eda ho ana se ehye a wo se eda omdwumadi omuduen no so mo ntimi hwe eno so na ho asem ekonkon ho a ode epem wo mu o kire mu se ene ye wo Ghana fo a Nigeria DSTV for no mde ye adwuma ekobasa na se o main emfasode ene kakrakra wo se nkinya wo mu dwumadie no ho no esanse Nigeria de na o magint no ye hu no Ghana hampo na yaje ho etoa na ho asem so ewo multi choice ahyase no mse 30% no broni besi ana not 10 abnez o mo ye ne se yeye adwuma no kura begu afi kura de o mo kan se penifo hye o mo keten a eno no anhwe kwa akoye se o mu dwumadie no mu danje se o mo ti dwumadie ne so ana se o mu yi nipa di ewa adwuma no mu eno ne niam na o mu gina so o mo se o ma hwe o man sikasem ena o ma gina so na o mo de ahye saabo no ti penifo hye o mo keten de a ena o mbete o mu dwumadie ne so ana so o be yi nipa di ewa adwuma basa na se kan yan no nanso soafo no ekire mu se ba bi o gina na hwa na o gina enti ene wono nyoma agye so be se o ma dwen a ko ruma de ruma fo ye na wo ye ukom wakruma mo asem no me ye no hono ayi bi nti sa o mbeja akwan nti eba ye no o si nipa bi kura fachire soafo na asem wo ka no se nka o ne bi di nkomo nanka ogogo ne namu enso wanti ase enti ahyase na wo etwe ne tan no afedi akwakwa wie se soafo no de eye eso ene eka 10,000 Ghana cedis o pepe wo ha debia eto mu tri so eno kra no anokọbo akosi 150,000 a eye ka DSTV anasa multi choice for eboye waso di bi omoye wo de soafo no eka ye no ho na yekoya animu a ene de ye September bo so ne to so enum no soafo no de atodwa se afedi o mate ase se wo mo ebehwinhwae wo mo ebo no so na ye nyina ba bra multi choice wo mo akontabuo ho nsem bia na wo so mo de ba ban nim efa kwan mo fa so ehihye wo mo bo no wo mo de ba na mpanifo enso apa bedwakuo se wono mo enhwemu nti ye special pricing review committee o mba hwemu bewie no na se ebo no ba na wo se eba fom a ya mo eye ebobo so me de to so adunu bako September 21 so mo mfa ni se adwuma nti na kakra wo mo no wutua DSTV sika ni bia na ni bia obetimi abuhire se nche ho ben ha kakra ye nyina we so na ye ntwe homra ba ye de yaka no ebeto so yamo akwaba afe yenko apomdimu na enei oman yapomdi adwumaku no apa eye enu fufuro kra ho ntoma eba be konyadoa hodo bi na wakyerem se yeyi eye enu a eba be bo yie papa na saa nyadoa ahodo mienu a ye ka ho asemi etimi akono
Ghana Health Service apa hontuma enuro ahodo a womo ede ko mantema ahodo mu ede ama omanfo a womo eyare junsom yare womo a womo edi agro ewo nsuo mu eye river bi ene yarewa ahodo jumadi ebekọ so September eye free 7th eko 20th Public Health Director Aojine Mukasama Ghana Health Service womo Director General Dr. Franklin Esiedu Bequin kasa ewo jumadi na sene wo de tudwa se
to control schistosomiasis. It's important to treat infected people with praziquantel through mass drug administration. To support the goal of eliminating onchocerciasis, schistosomiasis, and lymphatic filariasis by the year 2030, the Ghana Health Service NTD program is implementing this year's MDA. This effort will take place in 79 onchocerciasis endemic districts, including across 15 regions, aiming to reach approximately 6.3 million persons. Additionally, the program will target 2 districts endemic to lymphatic filariasis in 2 regions, focusing on 380,000 people at risk, and communities development against schistosomiasis in 13 districts across 8 regions.
Programs Manager Emma Neglected Tropical Diseases Ewa Ghana Health Service Dr. Joseph Kwejo Labi opare enso ede futusem se etudwa.
Wa woni jepin yare no se bi wan hwia ona ekese ana se wanya hydrosol ana se enkrodo so inti pese Ghana ni bia benya sa intina aban eboa se do be tusa yare yi ase kra inti embota ne se Ghana Nibia will be free from lymphatic filariasis, onchocerciasis, and schistosomiasis. Said the Baya will be a benya apomoding.
Yanto aso na yenko edwedie mukọ tachimaya ekwanya yakwanten podcast yeko omudwanum no kamia esese de ahyen ne pragia ne ade bope so to da bia na nipa kra akọne abedie na ayeden na yedi hu nkomo kakra hwe ba bi free nipa ne bi di hye edum ani adan.
Otichima no bunu poye mantem no mu a eya de se traffic enyasem kotwa kra we nyina enam sene apragia ana afi okadafui ama enipa ana afi ahyen ebope so ewo no kwan ahodo eso ne titiro ene kwan a wono fa so edeko won edwa emu na we na sene beye na wo mutimi asosa traffic hi ano nam so ama omamfa wono etwi pragia hyen bi ediatodwa se
the balance say yes, you are now putting out the CC. The baby and send back to you. The bet my boy, Tichima oil, plague man will say, Yapano is swap. Pano be the hall or money. If you almost boy, yes, I'll find out. Kebe boy, but because of the Bimo bar, or make my fast up when OPR, no other for me good as what. And they'll find out Edda Melcom at you. Sapano, Omoya, a bad boy, plague for no one. There are traffic here and say, Quan swap, no plague to your dorsal. The Bimum station, not Omada normal. Sell you 10 or a higher.
Penyimpa wona da Praga Riders Association anal Hassan Hadi enso ne maneboni twetwe nkomoden nsem we sei eto nanim.
Se Praga ya dosu si ye kwanu so da SSA nti ye ba betekumo tam asana wo west station oba west station obo load be wiere u pia wo sa tekumo tam asana wo tima da na Praga so no ebidumo ha ni omudia ya di man pa so yes ebi yes 1.5 ebi yes 1.2 enti nipa no ese wo force pre e content se be obanya the 6 na nka ebe ya pa nka ye Praga fo nyina no ya message ni ye ba so 1.2
enti sabredi ebe ko agoprama so ene binumu bisa na adani ahye Ghana no ahye Ghana gesi se udo bia bra wo ahohiam no na wo so ta na chi ye nyina yakoma so ade ne se blasters betumpo akwadi mu se players no be yiro mo ho abo na mpanimfo so ayede wo so mo ya yenso supporters no yenso enta wo machi yen kwa agoprama so ne enkohwe se wo mabedu wo bo wo ho anase ho asem tisei
Mesa emo akwa ba de Adom kase wa Adom TV ebrewie du se media ko kensem anse me bro medina de nyameba Bernard Padibotwe yan chance fi the senior national soccer team the Black Stars of Ghana and Ryan and Ethiopia for Chad boy ko kro na nye fi dia go kra na World Cup qualifier na ye tu ya na my ko Chad ya no ball 1-1 na no and we head coach at the senior national soccer team the Black Stars of Ghana Otto Ado area to just nkuku emfata okani bakra into against Mali in the Eden Ghana betiti yan.
At the end, I can't say we played excellent or we played well because it's a draw. The result is everything, I know. If we would have scored 2-3 goals, he would talk differently, I know. But as again, respect to Chad for good defending. And I think, I don't know how many corners we have. We had a lot of corners. We did nothing out of that. We had a lot of shots, attempts on the goal. We had a lot of ball possession. And normally we have to win this game. So this is, at the end, surely not good enough. And we have to improve, especially on our execution. Honest, if you look on the goal attempts, ball possession, the shots on the goal, the big chances, it's a missed opportunity. And but this is football, like I said. We have to take it like that. We have to think about Mali. We have to forget about the game. I'm very, very sure other countries which will come here will also have difficulties. And this is how it is. And we have.
Yes, in Branty, no, eba be do mine kind of mama ya humboa at that train Mali, Yamiaduma, Monday, 7 p.m. Be able to do Biano. Yan fine come yonder in the infant Yamiaduma, now what tree, Bessimia, some FM walk with the stars, now a pass to get the crano, and I'm multimedia paying for my Pehiani, the Abdullah, would do any DNM, and my Quakra Mayor and Diani, Papa, and the Michael Paco Allote, the Cotton so my Papa, ha, and I are good in here, so be DNM Navibia, cause I don't know whether to just say, wait, dear. Yabana Sonia Swenya Fedia go crown, also Bebois, Nedumedi Nacoso.
Fire care, 13th next week, or fair oba, Obanye, what be wala, Wale, Keha, ESN nation over here. Or not even talk my Kenyan, Mimaba, Bohumi Membu, Yami Mejo, where Ghana could be from one down and you.
Yes, I know, any copy more. It's near 2 inside of BBI. Yes, FM work with the stars 13th of September. But soon you are or China watch here now. Share so get 5 a.m. near share multimedia forecourt and near Nancy stars BIA. I've ever been to and share on. And I near Fantasy Democracy Kappa. I told you all Legon Sports Stadium 31 minutes of soccer fiesta. So far, I a Great Olympics 0 and now so across of 0. They better do a bien fine camera. And Abraham Monkwana media who can say no answer me see dinner in Yameba. Bernard Paributre Nana say it was so.
Afe ye call any judie mu abantie a ne din ene don little oye sinitwani na edina kosem ne ye ade bi okofa mu ewo Ethiopia memu abra na wowo no mu wiem hyen gina bia etwen se obeto na kwantuo so na yese edwuma da ise liwura no yenko ne nkuti don little ne nsem ene de to no nyame nko a kede ne koto afiase.
Ghana for Asaman Kaya Tome Ewo Addis Ababa. Me say, you walk Ghana no. Me check in Tamason. Make it a scow, make it a city, and case and make us a son, Mansasa. No, me do Addis Ababa. Me be do an opa. Flight and also have much at off, neighbor too. After comment them in me, baby, I'm in Yabiani. No, me could be so be say, or mommy's country Biani. Na me money city akwane se me akromfo wa free police for amame yeso mo sa obi ni me o say no this guy
say otwasini na mo hwe internet hu sampa otwasini e wo Ghana ha no ma o sinya me nkwanke de ne kotum ye frem na na say ampofoje na say nkoma production team ni nyina dafro e be say share wadom kase so medam asem